Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the future, that was something completely different.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution. This is part 2 of the campaign. And we are moving to Washington State to get rid of a couple of poachers. This is a poaching camp that we have to secure and set up a new camp. It's also a very cold environment.
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid. Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now, other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However, I have history with many of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway? Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Alright. Now we have to go and tranquilize these dinosaurs.
Dr. Dua, the dinosaurs are still agitated.
Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
Alright, let's go and hit them in the head. Oh, I think I didn't hit him. Oh! Stay still. I can't aim. This is a weird angle. Gotcha. Right, there goes the sedative. He's gonna go down. No problem whatsoever. Let's get your brother, boy. Don't be angry at me. I'm just doing my job. Beautiful. 2 of them tagged. 2 of them going down. Bam! Excellent.
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
Yes. So first things first, we're going to get rid of these cages because they give you a little bit of funding back. So whatever you kind of facilities that you don't need and are in the way, just get rid of. These cages are way too small. You can't really use them to keep these animals contained. They will just rampage all over the place. So we want to get rid of these cages and get started with a bit of a setup. These animals will be fine. They're at 86%. They're going to drop in health. Sometimes they do at least. I'm not quite sure if they're going to do it right now. Oh, they're getting better. Oh, look at that. They're getting up. Nice. So we want to have a nice little spot for our facilities. So let's go down and see operations. We want an arrival point somewhere over here. This is for our main construction. So we want to put it nice in the corner over here. Bam. And then we want a control center. Control center just close to that one as well. So let's put it right opposite. Like right there. And we'll get a nice little road going in between here, like so. Come on, there you go, beautiful. Nice little curve, all the way around like that. All right, that's enough. And next thing, we want a backup generator. Now the generator is going to give us power, so that's pretty important. And we want the generator to be somewhere close by, because we're going to be putting all of our cages and stuff over here. So we want to make sure that our backup generator can reach as far as we can, as possible, into the range of the dinosaurs. Let's put it over here. It still has the range of the buildings in. The buildings are still in range. So that's be fine, but this also gives us the option of building our facilities all the way over here, which is kind of important. All right, beautiful. That's set up. And as soon as that's up and running, we have our control center. Why? Okay, we have to go put the paths down, hook them up. That's one. Same goes for you. Look at that.
Not bad if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
And I guess I am. But we're also going to need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
You're really funny, dude. Okay, let's go put this one over here, nice in the corner. So it gets nice access to the road. Bam. Put up a nice little path here as well. Excellent. That will give us the ranger team and, of course, a little helicopter. Let's get started on an enclosure for these guys. Let's put up a fence. We want, because we have, let's see, where's the edge of our map? All the way over here. So we want to have an enclosure that goes from here to goes to close to the edge. And then here curves right round. Like that.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
Yes, we do. Alright, let's get this done. You can't really build close to the dinosaur. This guy was a little bit in the way, but okay. Let's put some water in this enclosure. Water. This is perfectly fine like that. Let's go like that. Put them down. Alright. And let's put a gate in here as well. Kind of important. Right there. Put a... no, this is wrong. Put a ranger post in here as well. Let's put it right here in the middle. Let's get our ranger, give him a task. Add task. That. And let's transport our little friends from over here to... Yeah, let's put them in there. Same goes for you. Put you there. Now these guys are metasaurs, so they need to have something to eat. And usually that means they need to have food. So we want to be absolutely sure they can actually get to that food. So we don't want to get that hidden, so we want to keep it close by. Let's go put one over here. And since these guys like to hunt, we also need to get a nice little goat dispenser right there. Make sure that the goat dispenser is close to where you want to deploy your dinosaurs, because they actually have to be able to see the goat. Otherwise, you won't get that ticked off. The little property that they have. So a lot of the dinosaurs, particularly the meatsaurus, need to have something that actually entertains them. So they want to run for their food. If they can't see the goat, then they won't be very happy. And they will rampage. Alright. There you go. So we have to go and give them a status check. So we can actually be absolutely sure that they are okay. Let's get a direct control from this guy. Let's drive it up in there. Alright.
Check finished.
Alright, got you done. Let's check you out. Ooh, that was very close, dude. Alright. You're gonna go rescue yourself, keep yourself safe. Now these guys are not 100% comfortable. They need something a little bit more. So they're missing sand currently. They need sand. And sand is also an environment, but it's a painted environment. So we've got options here. So sand is what we want. We want to have as much sand as possible in this enclosure, because they need just sand. They don't want snow. They don't want anything else. They just like sand. So make sure that the enclosure is nice and large, and you get as much sand in here as possible. And that should mean, look at them, they're comfortable. Yes, sand is 85%. They are happy, so they won't break out, and they'll be. Oh, ships! Don't you? Oh, he bit my car. The vehicle's in a bit of, yes, lost a little. This guy must be terrified. All right, now this guy, this Carnosaurus is a bit annoying. Let's give him a name. Let's see, Bitey. No, I see. Yeah, it's, wow. What should we call him? Carnivore. Yeah, it's fine with that. All right. I also find it really strange how they can sit like that. Is that comfortable? Do they always sit like that? No, they like the sand, don't they? They love it. Look at that. They're like really, really big house dogs. Alright, now we have to ensure that they are visible. So let's go put down a facility. So we want to have a nice little facility over here, a viewing gallery. So we can see everything that's going on. Bam. Make them nice and happy. These dinosaurs over here are going to be great. They're going to do great. So everything is okay. We've got everything set up. They are happy. I think they are really happy. Yeah, they're 100%. They're content. Perfect. See, it's got perfect score. Let's just hope it stays that way. Alright. Now, with everything set up the way it should be, we should be fine. There's a viewing gallery. Let's give us our little points. Nice. Alright, now.
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
If I know my dinosaurs, I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one.
We got a tree trunk over here.
This looks promising. You know, not that I'm promising anything.
Alright, let's go check out the next one. So we got these little hints and tips, whatever we have to go to. Little markers. And we're looking for dinosaurs. We got a corpse here. So some kind of a deer.
Everything points in this direction.
Yeah, it looks like a deer. Is it a deer? Alright, let's continue. On to the next one. So we're looking for a nice big meatosaurus. Something that's been killing everything in the area and destroying the neighborhood. And we want to be sure that we can capture it and we bring it back. There are, of course, other dinosaurs here. Like we got a T-Rex over there. I think it's sleeping. Are you napping? Yes, you are. Alright, let's go another tree over here. Large carnivore.
Dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Is it Dr. Malcolm? Because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own.
Let's get past this. What? Don't you sit down. Let's see, where is this mark? We're getting close. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's an
I
Allosaurus.
feel like we are getting close.
Nice little Allosaurus. Those guys like to eat. Like to munch on stuff. And this is a pretty big dinosaur, so we have to be careful. Make sure we don't get trampled or eaten. What the hell's that? Another corpse. Alright, let's see, where are we? I see something over there. What's that? That's, yep, that's something else. Different little prey animal. Another tree.
Just be ready for anything, alright?
I will. Don't worry. I'm trying. Got some more Triceratops here. Got a helicopter in the air. They must have spotted something.
Ambush! Move quickly, but not too quick. You'll try to cause them to chase. Now move! Move!
Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem.
All right, let's get ourselves in the helicopter and see if we can tranquilize this guy.
Standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt. Attempt. We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat.
Now, please don't
Bam! One in there.
You believe in the team, right?
2.
You want me to lie?
Oh, he's right. He's already out. Let's hit him again.
Owen, what's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr. Dua.
No, me? I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
All right, excellent. We've got everything done, so we can take a picture of it. Look at that. $59,000. I'll take it. All right, now we just gotta transport him to a new enclosure that we have to build. So first things first, we have to go build an enclosure, and then we'll transport him to this enclosure. Set him up nice and tight over here. The little fencing. Make sure that we have all the fencing we need. So this Allosaurus is going to take a little bit. It's going to require a little bit of space, but he's on his own, so he doesn't. So it won't be that much trouble. Let's get this
And
nice.
the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt? Yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
All right, so this guy Allosaurus needs a lot of trees and foliage. So he likes to hide, but he also needs a little bit of something. I like that. Beautiful. He needs a little bit of space. So this should be fine for him. Let's go and see if we can't get him transported over to there, and then we'll finish off the enclosure. Now, he's a little bit hurt. Let's got you, and let's transport you all the way over these mountains. This is a long way to go. All right, nice. Let's dump you over there.
Asset.
Right in there. That's going to be a nice little puddle for him. Let's put a ranger post in here as well. Bam, right there. And let's get some more trees in here, because he's going to need more trees. He's not going to like it that we don't have that many trees here. Those are too small. That's too little, too sparse. Look at that. There we go. That's good. That's what we want. Look at that. Beautiful. And now we want food for him. So let's go put down a feeder
Set transit.
right there, and a goat feeder dispenser right there. Now hopefully this will be enough. If not, we can always extend our enclosure over in this direction. We might just as well just do that, because I think that we're going to have a little bit of trouble. Keep it nice and big. Come on, there we go. Right in the corner. Oh, no, we want to destroy the fence over here. So he has a little bit of space, because he needs space for the trees, and he needs space to just do his thing. So he needs also open ground. Let's go and put his little task over here. Beautiful. And we also have to go and see our... Yeah, they require another status check. That takes a bit of time, but eventually they go back to needing status checks again. We got a... Hello. Can I help you? Why are you over here? There's nothing for you here, dude. Alright, well, fine. It's better than having a Triceratops here. Or a Brachiosaurus. Alright, status check's coming up. Nicely done. Let's put a viewing gallery over here as well. We need to be absolutely sure that everything is going to be nice and tip-top. It's too close. In the water. No, we don't want them in the water. This will be fine. Right there. Let's put a road path here as well. Nice and square. Excellent. So everything's powered up. Beautiful. Let's see how much power we still have, how much fuel we have in our, backup generator. Let's resupply that. Fill her up. We've got loads of money, so that shouldn't be a problem. All right, excellent. How far are we with the transport? Oh, here we are. Here comes the Allosaurus. So I hope he's going to be happy with this enclosure. If not, we're going to have to do a little bit of trickery. There he goes. Oh, he's gorgeous, isn't he? But he's a little bit damaged. You can see all these red spots on him. He's been in a fight, for sure. Somebody scratched him open all the time. So he has an ailment. Hey, stop doing that to the car. Let's see. I need to get not a picture. I need status check on him. Come on, can you do the status check? No. Alright, he has an ailment, and we have to get rid of that ailment. We have to help him get all better. So the Allosaurus is going to be nicely enclosed, and we're going to wait a little bit until we get, look at 25, 26. There we go. We're almost there. Once he's reasonably happy in his new little space, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Look at him. He's okay. He's missing a bit of open space, though, so we're going to give him a little bit. We're going to reduce the amount of trees we have here a bit. So let's remove some trees here. Is that better? But he needs a little bit more open space. Let's get rid of some more trees. Oh, nope, that's the wrong way around. How was that? Alright, there we go. He likes it now. He likes it.
I'm going to need a Paleo medical facility to assess the status of the dinosaur that they're bringing in. We'll need to do a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future.
Alright. So, we just go build a Paleo medical facility. So we can examine our little baby. And, bam, there he is. It's a pretty big building, so we want to be absolutely sure that we have enough space for it. So I'm going to go and put it somewhere over here. We still have, it's in the grain, in the yellow area for, let's see, the water. Terrain constraints. Let's build this water first. So it has to be within range of our generator. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Paleo medical facility. Beautiful. Should have the space here now. Good. I can't see the road though. Everything is white out. Excellent. This is going to give us a little truck. It's going to be our medical truck, a little ambulance. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's so happy. Yeah, you are happy, aren't you? I'm pretty sure you're a bit cold though.
Sometimes what a problem requires is a new set of eyes. Let's hire a few scientists with the skills to diagnose these animals. Make sure they are competent with the MVU and can perform medical scans on the dinosaurs. I'm interested to see what we can discover.
Oh yeah, this is very important. So, let's get to the control center and let's go and see if we can hire another scientist. So our current scientist 2V has no medical skills whatsoever. So welfare for him is pretty much non-existent. So we want to go and hire one with a welfare skill of 3 at least. So let's recruit another scientist. See, welfare 2, 6. Oh, you have one over here with 6. So we can go and recruit this guy, Mohanty. So Mohanty is going to give us the welfare we require for 6 out of 10. So he's got right there. Increases welfare potential by 5 and welfare skill by 3. So he's good. So let's go and get him. Confirm. Beautiful. So we don't have any more space for any more people.
We've hired more scientists, per Dr. Dua. So we should have a better handle on the dinosaur's medical status.
Hopefully we'll be able to figure out what went wrong.
Hey, if I've learned anything, it's that these animals are unpredictable. Like people. But with bigger teeth.
Yeah. We should keep an eye on her.
I've seen some people with pretty big teeth.
Dr. Dua?
Yes. She's working for the CIA now.
Oh, you'll be pleased to know I'm running a little intelligence op of my own. looking out for the both of us.
You're a lot more astute than you let on.
Smarter, too.
Okay. So we have our doctor. So let's go to the medical facility. And we're going to go and send our mobile vet unit to go and check out our, scan our little dinosaur. So he's not doing very well. He's at 70% health. So the truck is coming. All right, there we go. The poor thing's got an injury.
That dino out. I'd suggest a tranquilizer, but you know, you do you.
All right, so our little dinosaur has a bit of a broken leg or whatever, a broken bone, probably a broken rib. So we need to go and tranquilize him. So add task. Come over here. Do this, please. So he's going to get tranquilized, and then as soon as he's down and out, we'll transport him to the medical facility and see what we can do for him. So the dinosaur facilities, the dinosaur enclosures, are a bit more complex than the last game, the last series, because now you have to have a balance. So you get everything that the animals need, but you have to make sure that the dinosaurs get their, that you get the balance right before they rampage to the entire park.
Now that we have control of the dinosaur, temporarily, let's get it transported to the Paleo medical facility, where we can treat its injuries.
Alright, so we gotta go and transport him from here over to there. So, no, we don't want that one. We need this guy transport from here down to there. And we need to actually tell a scientist that he actually can treat our dinosaur. So we want Mohanty over here, because Turvey doesn't have any health. That's one of the requirements, is three out of the sorry. We need three health requirement, and Mohanty has 6, so he's doing quite well. So let's go. It's quite expensive, 432,000. So yeah, it's expensive to keep these dinosaurs healthy. But it's worth it, right? If he doesn't drown, at least. Just please don't drown. Please don't drown. This is not a good. It's not a good image for him. But this isn't Ark, and the animals don't drown, so that's fine. So now he's going over there. Beautiful. And then we can see what we can do. Now this area has these robotic arms and so on, so I think they're gonna just like treat him with these things. I'm not quite sure what they're supposed to be, but they look impressive. They got a little football court or basketball court available for surgery. So here comes our Allosaurus. It's gonna get placed right in the middle here. Oh, that doesn't look comfortable at all. Look at his spine. So they're spraying him with something. And right now they are at, we need 1 minute and 9 seconds to treat him completely. Look at him. In the meantime, let's go check out how our little Ceratosaurus guys are doing. Oh, look at them. Beautiful. Carnotaurus. Yeah, you smell me, don't you? Don't you worry. They have these weird little ridges on their backs. Little spikes all over the place. Those horns are crazy. I wonder what they actually do with them. Probably butt each other in the head with them. Like a bunch of goats. Hello. Ah, you're so pretty. I like the texture they have given them. So smooth and elegant. Alright. Now, our dinosaur over here should almost be ready. There we go. So we can now transport him back to our new to his enclosure. Let's go and select him.
Part of the healing process is to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
Not according to my ex.
Okay.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
Well, he doesn't look very comfortable here. And up you go. Bam. He has a very rubbery neck there. Alright. See, can we get this nice direct control? You got a nice little interior here. The big van. Let's go and check if we can't see how our little Allosaurus is going to be delivered. This thing is way more armored than our Ranger team. I wonder why they didn't give the Ranger cars more armor as well. Right, here's our Allosaurus. Beautiful. So he should be 100% A-OK. Excellent. Leave them alone. So that's good. So I got Allosaurus is okay. Everything seems to be fine. Ensure the Allosaurus has 80% comfort. Right now he is at 100%. Everything is perfect. I think that we're fine. I think we're fine. We have good enough forest, enough open space. We could potentially give him a little bit more forest. Oh, here we go. Mission complete. Washington State is done. Alright, that's it. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. If you didn't leave a dislike, it's fine. I will see you guys in the next one. And hopefully, we'll get some more dinosaurs. Anyways, have a good evening. Bye-bye.
We'd worked to make sure the dinosaurs would thrive in the forest. At first, I believed this was for the best. Then we realized that forest makes up about 1/5 of the total land mass in the US, and almost 40% of Canada's wilderness. Working together with the DFW and the CIA, we made the dinosaurs feel right at home. In the forest. I really hope the powers that be know what they're doing. Because the dinosaurs definitely do.